We've probably referenced you in every other interview more than anyone else.
Why is that? What have you been saying?
Nothing bad. It's just like whenever there's a story or something about what happened at conventions, you were always there. So like we're like, oh yeah, Trey Husk, and this happened.
I'm the common denominator everywhere. Is that Trey Husk there?
Yeah.
Well, you were the one who like recommended me to go to HarmonyCon, and then I just sold it to Lynn as well.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
if it
true.
wasn't for you, we wouldn't have gone to Harmony.
What a shame.
Yeah, he's regretting it now.
I should have said, yeah, that's a little expensive there, Maple. You shouldn't come.
Trey got me addicted.
Then I wouldn't be stuck with Lynn and Maple at every convention.
Yeah, you got to deal with us now. You got to listen to my dumb ass coming at you asking if this sounds good. And you're like, nope.
No,
it does not sound good.
Yeah, yo, you should play this on stream. You should play that. No, bro. You're lucky I didn't clip that and post that shit. Like, that would be... You're lucky I never did. Yeah, everyone, if you want me to clip the bad Lynn rap demo reaction on TikTok Live.
It was supposed to be bad. That's what made it funny.
That's what he wants you to think.
I've never heard this.
Yeah, you did. You heard the Ponytown rap. The Ponytown rap. The every mayor in Ponytown is secretly a guy rap.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was supposed to be bad on purpose.
I'm sure it was. Everyone, I'm sure it was supposed to be bad.
I'm just going to ask you the basic question, and then hopefully the good conversation will come from that.
Oh, no.
How on God's green earth did you find this fandom?
I had been aware of My Little Pony for a while back in like the golden era, 2013. But I first like really got into it around like, I think it was 2015. I was at a summer camp. I sat at this table, and then all of them were bronies, and they were just talking about the show and other like fan created things. And I was interested. Okay, I looked up on YouTube My Little Pony stuff, different clips and different like fan things, like even like bronies react and stuff like that. Yes. I was never really in any like online brony scenes or forums. For one, I was a kid, and two, it's just like I didn't really know how to express myself in that way, and it just seemed like a cool distant fan base. And I also became a furry around that time too, so like because it was just like it's such a correlation between the two
furry he's different. Would you say it's safe to say if you never sat at that table over summer camp, you wouldn't be a musician performing on stage today?
Probably not. Yeah, there's a lot. Like that was the point where it all started. If I never like
canon event,
isn't life strange how it works?
But do you think those people at that table like haven't realized where you are now? You think they've noticed what you're doing?
I have no idea if they're still involved at all in any capacity in the fandom. And if they are,
some dude, man, named Kyle is just sitting in the stands right now, and he's like standing up. That's Trey. I know him. Trey, it's me.
If you went to a summer camp in Southern Ohio in 2015 and remembered a fat kid, like, oh, that wasn't a brony, but y'all wouldn't shut up about Rainbow Factory. That was me. Okay, so, but that was where it started, and then where it came from there with like music. Like I started making music in like 2017 on like GarageBand and on my phone. I didn't start making like brony music until around 2019. I was like sophomore year, and then I was starting to really like express myself and like be more like open of who I was as a person. That's when I started like being in more brony discords. Like I joined like a State of Sugar, Ponies at Dawn discords, and started actively like talking with people. But yeah, that's kind of how it's gone, like my musical journey in the fandom. Just 2019 A State of Sugar, then Ponies at Dawn, and that's kind of just where I've felt most comfortable. And then there's all the conventions, but I'll let you keep going with your questions so I don't ramble on the whole time.
So it made me think of it when you said if anyone remembers a little fat kid sitting at the table, because you are no longer the little fat kid. Now you are the big jacked kid. If anyone has seen, Trey makes TikToks on his music and Ponytown, but he also does, what do you call them?
What, Mog Little Pony?
Mog Little Pony. He'll blare pony music, walk into Planet Fitness wearing a pony shirt, and just proceed to throw up 250 pounds on the bench press.
That'd be like my max if I was gonna do one rep. That would be funny if I just did PRs at Planet Fitness.
And then everyone
wearing,
in the comments is just glazing you, just like,
dude,
oh
it's
my God,
hilarious.
he's so hot.
If you want a good laugh, go to those videos and read the comments. That was definitely an idea. I don't know, because yeah, I've been going to the gym for a while, and I had a very large a very big like weight loss transformation, which I want to do a video on eventually. I've just been waiting to like what I want to do editing wise. It's like, yeah, I used to be really fat, and now I would say decently in shape. But another thing is I kind of want to try to inspire other people in the fandom to like take care of their bodies and go to the gym and stuff like that. Because there's like the common stereotype of a brony versus the fat guy that likes ponies. You know, it's made me very happy when I read some of the comments that aren't proposing to me in the
Marriage.
comments. Yeah. To those comments that aren't proposing me, some I've seen that they've like been inspired by it and want to go to the gym themselves, or like they feel like more seen, or it's just like, okay, oh, this guy is like going to the gym wearing a Rainbow Dash t-shirt. He obviously doesn't care, and like I want to have that kind of energy, and I appreciate that. I want other people to be inspired.
You're making me want to go lift weights again.
Oh, you should. I mean, just do it. Just do it.
Let's talk about Nayhem a little bit in
Alrighty.
BabsCon. What was the most memorable moment for that weekend for you?
I think my favorite moment was definitely Spin Scissor singing at the end, because like
Oh yes, it was so good.
I need to put that clip up on TikTok soon. Probably when the actual song comes out. But like on our new song, "Pray for the Scene," we debuted it live as our ending track, John and I. And we had Spin come out and sing, and then he just like killed it. Like Spin Scissor, in my opinion, is like one of the best fandom vocalists to ever exist. But huge thanks to all the people that made Nayhem possible, the crew, the volunteers. That's just as important as the talent. And it goes for Something Social as well. Like all the staff behind the scenes, like you'll just see stuff like this
Yes.
happen and be like, oh, it just happens, it just goes. It's only the creators that's what matter. It's like, no, the people that run the stream, everything else, that's just as important.
Yeah,
But
let's give like a shout out to some of those people, like Gummy. She is the build lead. She was in charge of building all of the stuff you see around you right now. Sky, he was in charge of getting all the content that you see playing on the screen, not just the musicians, but like the content creators who are making these shorts and stuff.
Yeah,
Scissorbolt, art lead, Penelope.
And then you got Cloudburst, who's bringing you this lovely broadcast.
Yeah, I could sit here and list names. I'm sorry if I didn't say your name, but there's just a lot of people, and it's a lot more work than you would think.
Heck yeah.
We love all of our team, and Coog for bringing all the musicians together.
We wouldn't have known you without Coog.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What was your first opinion of me?
Oh no.
Oh, this fucking guy.
You don't. You can lie.
No, I just didn't know what to think. I mean, you like just didn't talk, and then I thought you like were kind of weird until I met you at HarmonyCon, because I didn't know if you were like antisocial or some shit. But then like once I talked to you, and it was like, oh okay, this guy's just a normal dude from the Midwest like me. It's like we're very similar. I was like, okay, he's just a dude from my state. So yeah. After that point, it was fine. So like I guess my first impression was just like indifference, because I didn't know. But then after that, it was just like, okay, this guy's cool.
People can appear to be weird, but then when you actually talk and interact with them, you resonate more with them than you thought you would.
Oh yeah, oh for sure.
So like a lot of these bronies on the outside, you're like, I don't know if I'd get along with them, and then you start talking to them, you're like, oh, we both work at Starbucks. Like,
yeah, me and that guy, we go way back.
Yeah, we try to be the best examples possible of being bronies, because we're just like, me and Spin are just like down to earth Midwest guys that just like My Little Pony and make music, and we try to just be ourselves to people. We're not like we're very huge bronies, but like you wouldn't look at us and think that, you know. And that's what
exactly
I think why I think we're a good first brony to meet or interact with, because we're very like just down to earth normal guys.
Yeah, like so. If you have a guy who's, you know, just average everyday person going to work, he's got, you know, wife and kids, and suddenly he finds interest in this show, he's gonna go online and see all of these people dressing up in pony outfits and dancing and singing songs and blah blah blah, and that's gonna come off as like, oh man, I can't like share
this. Am I too old for this? Yeah.
Yeah, am I too old for this? I can't share this with people I work with, blah blah blah. But then you get to meet someone like you who can kind of like get into his head. Oh, I'm not the only one. And
when I go to Planet Fitness or in Rainbow Dash, and
Trey's the gateway brony.
How did you like get to where you are now? You went from making music and liking the fandom to now you're getting on stage in front of thousands of people.
That's a good question, because I know there's a lot of people that are like new musicians in the fandom, and they really worry about this type of thing, or they like really want to know like, how did you get to this point? And I would say it's a mix of a few things. So as I said, I just kept putting out music periodically on the compilation albums and stuff like that, just slowly building that kind of musical fan base. And then when it came to performances, I started on the like online Ponytown concerts over COVID. So something like this, there's still these online cons happening, like Something Social, but back during COVID, a lot of the cons that happen IRL had online conventions. Okay. And it kind of kickstarted me, and it gave me something to put on the resume, you know?
Yeah.
Because something that's important with these IRL conventions is that they want to know that you are can put on a good show. Okay, they want to know that you're competent, you have some experience. It's almost like applying for a job.
So what you're saying is someone here who's watching and has never gone beyond Ponytown, but they want to make music. They could start it all from here. They could start today just through Ponytown and being at their house and going online and playing online. They could start there, and it could lead to, you know, what you're doing now.
Exactly. If you start out and like you're a new musician, and people that are even established now that want to, that like they see these con stages, like, how do I play in these IRL cons? Okay, well, see if there's one near you in real life, the one that you can strive to get into. And first, what I do is learn how to perform whatever your music is. So if you're a DJ, learn to DJ. If you're a singer or some kind of other like pop act or contemporary artist, just like learn how to perform or make some kind of performance, and then look into the online conventions first. Okay.
You're not going to be able to just walk on stage, even if you're talented. They have to know why people want to come watch you.
Exactly.
I know we have a few musicians who have only performed at Something Social, or this is their first time performing on a pony event. This right here, this is a good start. This is something you could put on that resume that Trey's talking about that could potentially lead you to another con. These cons are going to look up what's Something Social. They might have never heard of Something Social. They're going to look up what's Something Social. Then they're going to try to find when you went live and listen to your set. And they're going to see everyone in the crowd. Oh, this is good. I like this, blah, blah, blah. And now they can say, okay, maybe we can consider this person for our actual in real life con. You got any questions, Maple?
Oh, I got a couple.
All right, it's gonna be horrible.
It's gonna be horrible. It's Pegasus.
Get out of here!
What? Brother, get out of here! Hey, get out of here! Fucking. I guess he spawned in from when his interview was. That's hilarious.
Yep.
That's so funny.
Oh my god.
Party crashing.
Yeah, walked in. Yeah, bro, barged in. This guy, this ego guy. Look at him.
Yeah, I can't do this alone. Like my mom, well, not necessarily that song alone, but there was like a bunch of songs from that release that literally became on her like top listened to songs on Spotify, like at the end of the year. And like I remember when you were, I think it was like the Halloween event on Ponytown. Like I just went up to you, I'm like, "Yo, Trey, like my mom really likes your music," and you're like, "Oh my god, that's awesome."
Oh yeah, that was like an honor. I was like, "There's no way."
That was a statement, Maple.
It's like I was just like, "Okay, wow, okay." Like I got the demographic of middle-aged moms now.
Yeah.
Like,
so as soon as
your
I told
TikTok
them
comments might too.
I'm mom approved, man.
Let's read some of these TikTok comments.
No,
really
oh no.
Top comment on the Mog vlog, Mog Little Pony 6. Top comment from Cupcake Girl. This is my dream man, y'all.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh man.
I need to make a comment like reaction compilation. Like I need to just go through them and like put Vine booms
that would
over
be
them.
good content. Do
Top
that.
comment, Mog Little Pony 5 from Derpy. I think I found my new man.
Shit.
Oh, you got the brony riz, dude.
I had a feeling this might happen because I'm obviously, is every Pegasister like extremely sexually frustrated or something? Like I'm sorry. Like I'm just lifting weights, man. I'm just lifting weights. I just exist, and I'm just like I getting these down horrendous comments. Like, I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
like I know I already know brony guys are down horrendous, but jeez.
Azura 03X, let's get married.
I haven't even sent you the hidden one.
Dude, this is I need to see the hidden ones. Oh my God. Top comment, Mog Little Pony 3. This is a real, in all caps, a real man. My future man. I need to get my boyfriend on this.
Oh, you're stealing. You're stealing people's chicks.
I need comments like this on my stuff.
This is a curse, bro. No, I appreciate all of them. It makes my day.
Bella Sparkle, very much my type. OMG. Just to add some flavor of shame to these people, I will screenshot the comments and post them as I'm saying who they are. So like they can see themselves being a gooner on this screen.
Amazing.
Yeah, the ones I'm about to send don't expose these people.
These are the hidden ones. Okay, we'll cut this bit out.
You can read them. You can read them, but they can remain anonymous. They know who they are.
Oh my God. 666.naka. I'm not saying what you said, but good God.
Where is this? Let me read it.
Good God. Oh my goodness.
A weird way to propose, but yes.
Yeah, that's insane.
Hear me out is crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, hey, daddy, biting lip emoji. This is so attractive. And then a fucking comment chain of people asking to marry me.
They say they don't care what their body looks like. For some reason, the comment sections of workout videos look like this.
They do, dude. It's fucking.
I was told to ask you, what would you do if you lost both of your arms?
Is this the question Dottie asked?
Maybe.
If I lost both my arms, that would suck, but I would keep on living. I could make music.
What would you do
with
for
my
your
toes.
gym?
Your squat max would be off the rails.
Yeah, I would just do leg press.
If the people want to find you, Trey, where can they find you?
Follow my Twitter. That's where I will just spew out random thoughts or just whatever's really happening in the moment. If you want to watch some of my short form content like Mog Little Pony stuff or like set clips from my performances or new song teasers, you can follow my TikTok. It's Trey Husk. I'm pretty much Trey Husk and everything. I'm Trey Husk Music on Twitter. But yeah, TikTok if you want to watch short form stuff and little clips. And YouTube if you want to watch full VODs of my online sets or IRL sets. I try to get every recording I can uploaded there. And also follow me on Spotify if you want to keep up with new music releases to stream, Apple Music, any platform really. And that's about it.
You are up next, and we wish you luck out there.
Yeah.
Boom.